Gypsy Teacher here. Today I am sharing my May favorites with y'all. Can you believe another month has passed? This month was a very weird month for me because it felt like it was really long yet short at the same time. It went by fast, but it was a really long month, which I didn't mind. That's just how it happened. Now my absolute favorite thing of the month has been the wedding. My brother Colin and his now wife Kirsten just got married. They are younger than me. They're 21. He's 21 and she's 20. And they just got married this Monday, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Pictures and blog posts to come, but basically it was an enchanted forest theme, and we had breakfast for the reception, which made the ceremony. The ceremony was at 10:30 in the morning, which we had to wake up really early, but that's okay. And then we had the reception after that, and it was just glorious. It was good to see everybody. We had over 350 people in attendance, and it was crazy, but it was awesome. And they're married right now. They're in Cancun, which jealous, but yeah, they had a really great time, and I was a bridesmaid. So like I said, I'm going to have a post coming up on the blog hopefully soon once I get more pictures from our photographers so I can show you more, of course. But it's really exciting, and definitely I have some pictures on my social media, so definitely check that out. I'll probably show something here as well. So now moving on to some media favorites. For the wedding, I was in charge of doing all of the wedding favors. So we decided to do a really, really cute idea and do bride and groom chocolate covered pretzel rods. Now, I have them in the pack because that's how I made them, but this is what the groom looks like. He has a little bow tie and some buttons down his shirt, and then he has white on top and brown all the way down. And then the bride has a pearl necklace on top and has coconut and drizzled white chocolate with some edible glitter on there too. So I packaged these up, and they are part of my business, which is Dipsticks, which I have a little thing about on the back, and I'm going to have a whole post dedicated to these as well. But I had to make 600 pretzels because there's 2 in one pack. If we needed to have enough for everyone, so it was insane. While I was doing all that, of course, I was watching something because that was boring. So I caught up on all the episodes of Parenthood that is on Netflix. I started watching the series in October, November, December-ish last year, and started loving it, but then kind of took a break abruptly. So now I'm back, and I finished watching all through season 4 that they have on Netflix. Love that show. It's so fun and interesting to see how this family interacts and all the drama that goes on, but it's super fun and I love it. The other TV favorite was The Voice. They finished the season this month, which is always bittersweet, but one of my favorites won. Josh Kaufman won, and someone other than Blake or Adam won. Usher. I loved Josh from the beginning. He's just a soul guy. He's very cool. And yeah, so he won the whole shebang, and it was really fun to watch. So moving on to a blog favorite of the month, I have discovered the blog Treasures and Travels, and I'll have links down below, and I'll probably show something here again. But this is a blog that is written and created by 3 20-somethings who are all great friends and live in Vancouver, Canada, and they create this amazing blog where there's DIYs, recipes, style, what else? Decorating, like beauty, anything. There's all kinds of goodies on that blog, and they're super awesome. They do videos on YouTube. That's how I first discovered them, and they're just really fun to watch and read and get ideas from. So yes, love their blog and YouTube channel, so definitely check it out. Mason jar tumbler from TJ Maxx. I don't remember the brand. And it definitely drips and sweats, as you can see. But it was so cute. It was on clearance for $3, and I love the color. It's not quite a minty green. It's more of a true light green, which is so fun, so vintage. It has the handle, which I love, and the top is screwable. It has that kind of tin top with a straw. There's a little weather vane on there, and it says drinking jar. So I thought it was just really cute. Keeping going with the drinks theme, I have a tea favorite of the month. It is the Puka Love Tea. I got this in my huge haul I did for you guys in the middle of the month, and love this tea. It is an herbal tea, which I'm usually a black tea drinker with cream and sugar and all that. But if I just want something soothing, relaxing, without any caffeine or heaviness of the cream and sugar, I go for one of these. This is perfect for right before bed. It's super soothing, comforting. It has chamomile and rose and lavender in it. And it's just so soft and just warming. It makes me feel happy inside and very relaxing, like I said before. I don't have to have this with any milk or sugar or honey or anything, any sweetener. It's not super sweet, but it has a nice natural sweetness. So my hair care favorite of the month is the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hairstyle Sleek It Strand Smoother Serum Spray. What a mouthful. It says 24-hour high shine and frizz control, Fiberlock technology, silky touch, humidity resistant. This is from the drugstore, obviously it's L'Oreal, and I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. I don't usually like to put a ton of oils or serums or whatever through my hair because it weighs it down a lot, but sometimes I have the problem, like after the first day of having really nice, smooth, silky, soft curls or straightening hair, once I brush it through the second day, it kind of gets all like not matted down, but just matte and not quite as shiny and lustrous as it was before. So I started using this in a couple of different ways. So first of all, just on any hairstyle, I'll just give it a couple sprays. What I love about this is it has an aerosol, so it's going to really disperse the product well and not weigh my hair down, and it just gives it some extra shine and oomph, and it makes it look so pretty. I think it is fabulous. The only thing I don't like is the smell. I don't know what it is about these, like Sleek It or this new hair care line. I also have the Lock-It Weather Control Hairspray. They both stink. Like, it doesn't smell on your hair, but when you're spraying it into the air, it's not the best thing. So L'Oreal, if you want to change the scent of this, I would not be opposed to it. Okay, next I have a skincare favorite, and it is the Olay Regenerist Luminous Dark Circle Correcting Hydra Swirl Eye Cream Gel, what have you. I had been looking for a really good eye cream. I tried a bunch of them. Nothing was really like doing it for me, and this still isn't like my top. But it definitely has been a favorite this month. I like how I don't know if you're going to be able to see that at all, but it has like the swirls in it, which is cool. And you only need like the teensiest amount. I'll show you. Like at first I was like doing almost half a pump, but here, I don't know if you're able to see this at all, but I literally press down a teensy tiny bit, and you only need that much to cover your whole under eye area. It little goes a long way, and then maybe a little bit more. It's supposed to correct dark circles. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, is what it says. I don't really get any shimmer at all, but it dries down really quickly. It has helped my dark circles a little bit, I think. They're really bad, but I think this has kind of helped not making them so dark, and very hydrating. I don't notice as many lines, and like I don't notice my concealer sinking into my skin as much as usual, because usually like halfway through the day my concealer is almost gone because of the um, because it's so dehydrated under there. So this has definitely helped with that. And it is kind of pricey for the drugstore. It's $24, and but like I said, a little goes a long way. I've been using this pretty much every night and morning for the past month, and I'm not even halfway done. So fun little story this month, not really fun. I had a makeup accident, if that's what you want to call it. Basically, I ended up losing about a third of my makeup, and it wasn't just like the, oh, random bits and pieces. It was my most loved, most wanted. It was a day when I literally had no makeup on, and then I was going to work, so I brought my big makeup bag with me. I was going to go to work and then put my makeup on before work, and then right after that, I was going to go to a dinner for my now sister-in-law for her graduation. And so it was like one of those days where I needed my makeup, if you know what I mean. And I'm sure you know what I mean. But anyways, a series of events happened, and I ended up losing my makeup bag. And it wasn't just, oh, I can go back and find it. It was crushed into 1,000 pieces because I ended up losing it on the street. Don't ask me. It's a long story, but yeah, not fun. So I had to go back and purchase like a eyelash curler, mascara, concealer, foundation, like all those basic things that you have, I no longer had. So it was a really weird time. So I did go back and purchase some other things, but then like some eyeshadows, and you just don't have those anymore. And brushes, like it was one of the worst days I've had in a long time. Not just because of that, I had some other bad things happen too, and it was just not fun. But, anyways, through all of that, I did do some repurchasing and some purchasing of new things, and I splurged a little bit and got the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. Let me just show you these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. There are 9 shades in this palette, and as you see, there's a light, a medium, and a dark, but then you can also do it so you go across. So this is your all over shade, this is your crease, and then this is your outer corner, or this could be your highlight, this is your all over shade, this could be your crease. Like you could do it all different ways. And these shadows are amazing. This is my first Too Faced palette, and I'm definitely in love. I love my favorite shade out of this palette. I mean, it's hard, but I've been loving the inner corner highlight this month. As you can see, so this not cashmere, silk teddy color, OMG. So pigmented, so gorgeous. It's like that perfect champagne-y, brightening pink shade that I'm absolutely in love with. I'm not wearing any of these shadows on my eyes today, but I will show a picture of my Instagram selfie from Saturday night when I did my rehearsal, when we did the rehearsal dinner. I wore this and it was gorgeous. I love these 2 shimmery shades as well down here. This middle category is gorgeous. I mean, they're all gorgeous. I could swatch them all and be like, oh my gosh, I love them all. But then there's this honey pot in the middle. It's a gorgeous gold, and then the bronze is color push up. It's just so pretty, and even the matte shades are gorgeous too. Like this cashmere bunny, so pretty. And then there's espresso, which, but I am in love. They're so smooth, not chalky at all. Those are the 2 up top there. So pretty. So yes, I am definitely loving this palette. It's definitely worth the splurge. And this is the new version. I didn't have the old, or I didn't know about the old, but it has the tin packaging, which is so great. It has a little magnetic closure here. So I decided to try the CoverGirl Exact Eyelights. mascara, and it is the waterproof one. And this is in Black Ruby, which you think red on your eyelashes. I don't know, but it's not red. It's like almost a maroon is how I would describe it, or Black Ruby. Like it's black mixed with red, so it doesn't give you, it's not like completely red, which is good. But this is how the wand looks. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that or not. It is a plastic wand and it's angled, so it's not like perfectly straight. It has like a little, this kind of comes up so you can really get in there, which is nice. And it does taper off at the end. The little ends are pretty, they really help grip your lashes and give them really good length. This is a great like natural mascara for those days when you don't really need like a intense look, but just want something really kind of more natural. So that's kind of what the color looks like. It's just, and these are supposed to help highlight your eye color. So they have one for blue eyes, they have one for brown eyes, hazel eyes. I got the one for green eyes, and I really do think it makes my green eyes pop a little bit better. Um, I don't know. I really like it. The formula isn't too wet, which I like. I think that's why I didn't like it at first. It was a little too wet, and then I kind of waited a couple weeks, went back, and I love this one now. So this is definitely something to try if you are someone who likes trying different colored mascaras without going crazy purple or something like that. Alrighty, moving on to lips. The first one is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. In fact, let me reapply. This is the Milani Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss, and this is the color Luminoso. I was going to say Luminoso. It's Luminous. It is the perfect rose gold shade, like down to a T, which is crazy. It is so gorgeous. I just have it on my lips today. I don't really have anything on top of it, so it really just enhances the natural pinkness of your lips and adds a little bit of sparkle and shine and gold. But what I love about this formula is it is really, really soft and moisturizing. It's a very gel-like, which is really different, and it's a little bit thicker than your normal, just everyday lip gloss. This is what it looks like on my hand. But another thing I really like about it is that the sparkle in it isn't chunky. It's not chunky glitter. It's very smooth. So when it comes on your lips, you're not like, ew, gross glitter. It's so smooth on your lips, and it lasts forever. Not ever, but it lasts for a really long time. Like the formula helps it to stick on your lips instead of come off when you're eating or drinking. Like it stays there more than you would ever know. Like this is something that not a lot of people have talked about yet, but it's amazing. There's lots of other colors in the range, and I'm totally gonna go get some more when I can, but this one is just a gorgeous one to put over any other lipstick, lip liner, or just to wear by itself for a really easy day-to-day look. I've been loving the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in Back to the Fuchsia. There's this blue polish that I spilled on there, but this is the color. It is so pretty. The number is 420, and it is such a creamy formula. I'm going to try and get some product off here so you can get it better. It's a very neon-y, pinky, little bit of purple in there, but not a ton. Just fuchsia color. The formula is great. You really only need one coat, and it's super opaque. Next, I have a fashion favorite, and this you will notice from the picture I put in about my Too Faced palette, because that same night of the rehearsal dinner, I wore this dress. This is a dress from Yonkers that I got. It's the brand Perceptions, and I really, really like this. I was looking for a good dress to wear to the rehearsal dinner, and finally found something that worked awesome. My favorite part of this dress is the little cutouts on the neckline. You don't need a necklace because this already has something for you here. It has three little oval cutouts right by your neckline, and it looks really pretty. It doesn't show too much, and it's short sleeve, which I like. The pattern is really fun, and I just love the classic black and white. And then you have a really nice cinched in waist, and it flows out like an A-line skirt with some really fun seaming detail here. But anyways, I really like this dress. I definitely know I'll use it again because it's just super pretty and classic. It's not going to go out of style. It's also came with a belt, which I didn't use because I just liked how everything just kind of flowed and really just cut in well and then flowed out, and it just looked really, really pretty. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this favorites video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below letting me know what your favorites were this month. I love to hear them. I love to get new favorites from me. And yeah, that's about it. I will talk to you soon. Alright, bye guys!